love for me is not a feeling. Love for me is a decision. When people say love is a feeling, I'm like, if you think love is a feeling, man, be ready for a divorce, because I can guarantee you're not going to feel loved every time. That's why when you get married and you have the celebrant or the pastor standing there, they say, do you love this person? You have to say vows, right? They say, do you love this person for sickness, for health, for rich, for poor? Well, you know what they're basically saying? When your feelings change, are you going to still stay with this man? You're going to still stay with this woman? That's basically in a nutshell. So when people say love is a feeling, I'm saying, no, it's a decision. You have to keep choosing to love someone. Bob Marley said it best. He goes, everybody in life will hurt you, but you have to choose the ones that are worth suffering for. So love is about choosing the ones who are worth suffering for. So I know that I will suffer in general with anyone, but who are the ones that I'm willing to suffer forever for? I'm willing to suffer for my mom forever, willing to suffer for my girlfriend forever, I'm willing to suffer for my usus forever, willing to suffer for my siblings forever, but I'm not willing to suffer for like anyone else forever. That's what love is. It's the ability to love forever. To decide to choose all the time. You think Jesus felt love when he was hanging on the cross?
No.
When he was getting whipped? When he was getting scorned? When he was bleeding? When people were spitting on him? Just getting embarrassed? Seeing his mom crying in front of him? Pretty sure he felt like crap. But he still did it because he chose to love. It wasn't the nails that held him. It was his love that held him back. Love is that mother that starves herself for a week because she's saving all her money to buy a birthday cake for her 5-year-old daughter. That's what love is. It's those little sacrifices. But Hollywood has purported love as this Romeo and Juliet, that it's all about fireworks and candy canes and, you hold hands and live happily ever after. But that's a movie, and a movie ends. Love is real. Love is when your partner gets paralyzed from waist down and he can't please you physically, and are you still going to be loyal to him even though you want to indulge into your sexual pleasures, but you've made a commitment to your husband, so now basically you're celibate for the rest of your life, but you've chosen to love him. Love is if you're walking into the forest, and like this lady, she walked into the forest and the whole tree fell on her and the tree was on fire. She's like beautiful lady before, but she burnt her whole gingle, and her husband still stayed with her. And she looks like paper mache, like just all skin wrecked. But that's love, Love is that. Sometimes love can be dark. Love can be dark. Love is, you two holding hands while the Titanic is about to die. That actually happened in the Titanic. There's a scene in the Titanic, and this is actually from true events, where the husband, the men had to stay behind and the woman had to go, right? But the woman didn't want to leave her man. So she decided to stay with the man instead of getting on the lifeboat. And she was the richest woman. And the rich people get first service. But she said, if my husband is not willing to get on the boat, I'm going to die with you and get engulfed in the water with you. That's love.
Yeah.
So love is dark. Love is not just happy feelings. I wouldn't want love if you're only going to love me when you feel good. I don't want that type of love. I want you to love me even though I'm a pain in your ass. You know what I mean? I want you to love me even though I get on your nerves. I want you to love me even though I can, make you angry and cry. Because I want you to love me for everything about me, not just the good things. Because I would argue that's not love if you're only going to love me when you feel good. Imagine if God had that love with us. I only love you when you make him feel good, but if we do bad, he doesn't love us. He disconnects. Having that love with your children. As soon as they do bad, I'm no longer your parent now. Suffer. Love is a spectrum.